Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RuneScape, shall we? Alex, Heathrun, Fire Mage, Sydney, Tenadia, good evening everyone, good to see you. Class is in, indeed, class for me. RuneScape class. So we're going to look at the ritual of the Mahjarrat today. This is the quest that we're going to work on tackling. And we need to talk to Certifi over in Falador, so we'll get that going. Now, I was in the middle of leveling up divination throughout the week, and that's kind of been my project. I will tell you, I got up to 73, which is pretty reasonable. I've been standing over here by Uglog, just you know, working at this rift with... This is a pretty popular little rift here. There's been people all through the week standing here with me. So, very fun experience. And I'm going to go over to Falador. Need to go to the bank, rearrange my stuff a bit. I don't believe I need vibrant memories at the moment. Let me get these things out of here before I talk to Certifi. Okay. Alright, bankers. I got some memories for you. Take that. Alright, then I think I'd like... I don't know, I feel like I'm going to need some more food, but I could be wrong. I don't think I need that. And then what am I doing for... How am I on all the other stuff here? Well, first things first, we're going to talk to Certifi, right? But we also need to go over here and check out what do we need? The Ring of Visibility, Rope, Spade, Cat Speak, Amulet. Okay. You know, I think I have a better amulet than the Cat Speak amulet. I think I have a, like, Camel Speak, All Speak. Where is that thing? It talks to all kinds of things. No. Where are you? Yeah, the Camulet. So I talk to camels. I talk to cats. I talk to everything that's possible. I do have a regular Cat Speak amulet. I don't know if I'm going to need that, but I thought I was able to combine them in some way. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Nick Man, good morning. Okay. And then we need... the Ring of Visibility. Well, there it is. Episcocat, good evening. Good to see you. Heathrun, isn't that nice? You don't even need the amulet. You already speak it. Let me see, examine this thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Didn't I... Or is it my Cat Speak amulet that got powered up? Which one of... Wasn't I able to combine all of my Talk to Animals things into one? Right. Okay, so use it on that. Use the Cramulet on the Cat Speak amulet. Do I need a different... I thought I had that. I swear I did. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, sorry, my fault. I already got it. So all it looks like it has... Oh, no, I need all of these amulets, because I think this is just monkeys and ghosts. So let me get this, and then let me get this, and then let's use them in there. Yes, thank you. It had been a while. I knew I had something. Okay, so you use this on that. And then use this on that. Look at that. Okay, so now I could talk to 4 different things with the power of the Cramulet. So I believe then we are all ready for the Mahjarrat Mysteries number 16. Now, I don't want to look too far ahead, but am I correct that this is the final quest in the Mahjarrat Mysteries series? At least, or maybe I'm wrong about that. I gotta fight through several waves of combat. That looks kind of scary. Alright. Oh, okay. So this is the final in this series, but it's not the end of what we'll see of the Mahjarrat. Okay, good. Because I was kind of like, boy, how could it all finish up right now? Alright. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's go. Sir Tiffy is a chillin'. Let me talk to Sir Tiffy. Talk about something else. Good day, proselyte. Is there anything I can do for you? Ritual of the Mahjarrat. Is there anything you need my help with at the moment? Any missions for me? Ah, perfect timing. What? I was hoping you'd stop by. One of our operatives has been asking for some assistance. He's on Mostly Harmless, gathering information about a possible attack on human settlements. Go to the other inn on Mostly Harmless and speak to Certain Death. Certain Death. He's undercover, so will probably be dressed as a pirate. All right. We're in. Yeah, I'd be happy to help. Jolly good. Are the pirates planning to invade? I don't know. Some of Certain Death's reports talk of an ancient evil. The old chap can be a bit vague, don't you know, but he's always had great instincts when it comes to rooting out the bad guys. Hey, Mateo, thanks for following, my friend. If you go talk to him, in the other inn, you'll find out more. What is the other inn on Mostly Harmless? The other inn? That's Joe's House of Rum. And that's where Certain Death will be? What? No. Certain Death will be in the other inn. It's the name of a pub. There are 2 pubs on Mostly Harmless. You want the larger of the 2. It's confusing, I know, but it amuses the pirates. Okay, I'll get right on it. Would you like to go to Mostly Harmless now? Oh, sure, yeah. Teleport me over there. Let's go. Let's go. Quick trip. All right, we made it. Pirates all around. Okay. Now look at this guy. Brother Tranquility. Very tranquil indeed. Okay. So let's see. Certain Death's definitely in. Oh, no, that's not Certain Death. I moused over this woman for a second, and then it said Certain Death because I was looking at somebody on the inside, and I was like, oh my goodness, you talk about disguise. He is deep undercover. Not that deep. That deep. Sir Tiffy sent me here to find out about a possible attack. Are you worried pirates are planning to attack Falador? Pirates? No. If anything, pirates attack ships, not fortified cities. I'm following intel on a much bigger threat. One that's a danger to fortified cities, ships, pirates, sheep farmers, old men wearing party hats, everyone. I like how absolutely fake his beard is for his costume. It looks sweet. The Mostly Harmless jungle is about to get significantly harder to get around and will be that way until you have completed this part of the quest. Do you wish to continue? I know, I love how they always work in the party hats. Yeah, we're continuing. Oh my god, what's that noise? Exactly, what's that noise? Why am I filled with an intense feeling of dread? Uh-oh, what's happening? This game is shaking. Oh god, we got explosions. What's going on out there? Wow. That's not ideal. What just happened, certain death? What just happened? I like how what I'm saying is exactly the lines of the character. That's sweet. That sounded very, very bad. Could you just ask around and see if anyone outside saw anything? I need to settle my nerves a bit. Okay. Oh look, Ozan's here. What's up, dude? I found surprising in the Blue Moon Inn the other day, telling everyone how he single-handedly defeated Delrith. Don't worry, I set the record straight and told everyone it was you who killed the demon. After that, I turned the conversation back around to myself and my own fantastic demon-slaying exploits. Of course, I can't let your reputation surpass mine, and with threads like those, it never will. Alright, so let's talk to some people. That is Flippers McGraw, but he's not outside, so let's talk to this pirate. Oh god, this man's dead. He's within an inch of his life. What just happened? I was walking around, minded me own business, when some scurvy dog chucked a ruddy great fireball at me. Did you see who did it? No, I were too busy, writhing in pain. Oh, God. Did you see? What just happened? There were an attack. Some fearsome beasties rained fire down on us and then headed into the jungle. What'd they look like? I'm not sure. I was too busy cowering, to be honest. I'd best go check things out. All right, into the jungle, huh? I mean, can I give this guy medical attention? What just happened? Oh, my bones! Arr, I'll likely be needing a peg leg now. Hey, your legs look okay. Oh, that's terrible. It ain't so bad. They be quite the fashion with us pirates. Indeed. Indeed. I don't think you need to amputate, though. It looks fine. What just happened? Arr, dragons. I tell ye. Dragons did this? Arr, dragons. Okay. We're getting closer to the truth. Hey, sir, what's up, my friend? This is RuneScape 3. Just a flesh wound indeed, Heathrin. What just happened? You're right, Alex. I should... If he wants the peg leg, he's, like, probably looking for any excuse to get the peg leg. He's like, oh, I bumped my leg. And he's like, yeah, I'm probably going to need a peg leg. And they're like, but it's just a little bruise. No. Saw it off. I'm ready for the peg. Well, there be nasty things in jungle, but nothing as dreadful as what we've seen this day. Something dreadful? What'd they look like? They were like some kind of enormous vulture. They disappeared into the jungle beyond. I'd best go and check things out. So at the end of the last quest, we got a preview of this. Is this the bird people who were like, it's time to attack? Or is this the dragon kin? I'll find out. Okay. Oh, God. Jungle horror. Looks great. God's name is that? Oh, okay, it's changing. Oh, certain death's coming. Hold up. I'll come along too. All right. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, God, he just turned into bones. Oh, my God. I mean, his name was, portentous, but you still hate to see it. Boy, I mean, 1 minute certain death was right there, volunteering bravely to come with me, and the next minute he was a bit of bones that I can bear to raise my prayer. Oh my goodness. No! I'd best get into cover quick. Behind the tree. This is sweet. Look at that. No one can see me back here. Phew, that was close. Exactly, Mina. Certain death is no longer with us. I know. Oh, no. Anyway, this is like when you're playing hide and seek as a kid and you're like, I'll hide behind this post. Like this would protect you from a fireball. That attack came from the east. I must find out who's behind all of this. If I run from cover to cover while I make my way east, I should be okay. All right. Audio. Okay. Audio cues. Let me figure it out. All right. So I need to make my way east from cover to cover. Oh, these guys are fighting. Okay. Jungle horror. These are really horrible looking, if I may say so. This might be some of the most upsetting looking things I've seen in some time. Oh, there's the density of these is pretty great. I want to make my way from cover to cover, but I'd prefer not to be in combat. Maybe there's no choice. All right. Oh my. Yeah, here they are. Oh. Probably should do wild magic. All right. Oh, okay, cool. You're getting the Claws of Guthics, whether you like it or not. Ooh! You see the Claws of Guthics take that guy out in one shot? You're darn right. All right. I'm going over here. And then over here. And then over here. Alright. I hear some audio noises. Get behind the cover. What is this? Get behind there. Oh, man. I kept clicking it. It wouldn't let me get behind that tree. That was garbage. I knew exactly what I needed to do. It's just like I couldn't see the spot. Anyway, I must have not been clicking on a viable spot. Okay. There's no space. Bah. Garbage. Mr. Krabs, good evening. Okay. Oh, already hit. Okay. That was surprising. I was trying to cheat. Can't cheat. No, don't kill the snake. Hide behind a tree. Good lord. Okay. There you go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh no! What is this? What happened? There was some kind of, like, ridge I couldn't climb over. I clicked behind the tree. Bah. My character just stopped moving. Like there was like something I couldn't walk through. I don't understand that. Okay. Maybe there's a change in elevation? Okay. What are these these little holes in the ground? Right, I'm gonna try this. No, that's not gonna work. Here, go over here. Nah, too far. That way sucks. I'm not going that way. I can't find a tree at that point. Alright, I need to go a different way. I also need to heal. Okay. Let's try a different path. I don't like that one. Well, already? I was just behind a tree. Bah. Alright. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Alright, so now... Alright, Oh, there is only one path. Okay, so you do have to be careful. Run out of trees. And I'll find out the hard way which trees are actually viable. I need a place to click. Okay. Trying to get my mouse down over there. Okay. No, over. There you go. Okay. And then... Okay. I'm not sure if you can surge or not. Like, I don't know if it's disabled, but I don't want to experiment. Oh, you can? Okay, I didn't know. Like, sometimes they disable it, and then other times it doesn't work, and I don't want to risk everything. Okay. Alright, I need my feet. I want to go over there. Hey, Sir Theodore, good evening. Okay. Alright, maybe I can... There we go. Okay, thank you, Mina. Well, then I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Hey, Sago, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right, No, I didn't click over there. I swear to God, I did not click. I did not click that. Stop moving. I'm just trying to move the camera. Okay. All right, all right. I'm dead. There, you could click on that spot, but you couldn't actually go to it. So that tree was not, you can't actually get behind it. I wish the game would somehow indicate to you, like, you can't walk there, so don't even try, but, oh, it indicates to you by killing you and causing you to get to do the entire thing again. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Now, I don't want to... Yeah, I need to get behind a tree, not fight you. Okay. Sir Theodore, while Gothic sleeps was amazing, my friend. Alright, so that tree over there is no. I can go this way, though. Maybe? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I made it. I wasn't really trying to do that. I was trying to move the camera. Sometimes the middle mouse button will, I think if I just press it, it will, like, go to a place. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. I'm here. Can I make it behind this tree? It looks like I can. Okay. Uh-oh. We got problems. Okay, I gotta go east big time, but I'm gonna try to... No. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Go! I had a clicking accident there. Okay. Okay. Fancy Dan? Who's Fancy Dan? The door will not open. Okay, thank you. Arr. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, okay. It's a mini game. Okay. Thank you. No, don't go there. Don't click. Just... Okay. Let's see here. All right. Do I want to go across or up to here? There's more trees over here. Okay. Alright, let me look around. Oh, there's like a mage over on the beach. But these trees don't look very secure. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, did I search too far? Okay. This is... Oh, these are the guys that we saw at the end of it. Sithaf. Gra. The rage subsides for now. Destruction always eases the pain. We got lucky there at the end. I had some rough patches. Once I figured out kind of... The game actually does let you click on the tree, and then if it has a viable place behind it, it will put you behind it. So you can click on the base of the tree instead of trying to click on the tile behind it sometimes, also as an option. Yeah, not horrible, not horrible. Yet the rage continues to build. Someone must still be using it. And we should attack an area of greater population. Mass destruction will ease the pain. You know, I don't know what these guys are talking about. And I know that this game predates it, but do you guys remember in Metal Gear? I can't remember which Metal Gear Solid it was, where there was that guy that was, I think he was just named the Pain, and he would always just be like, the pain, the pain. Like, so they keep talking about the pain, and I'm like, uh-oh, I'm gonna need a sniper rifle for this one, and a headband. I also like how they attack, mostly harmless, like, okay, this is a good place for us to go and just do some damage. This town of pirates. And like the rest of, oh, okay, is that for Metal Gear 3? Yes, okay, thank you. That's just that's just where my brain goes to when I hear about the pain. But anyway, I love how, like, the rest of Gillinor is probably like, wait a minute, some pirates got killed by fireballs? All right, good. That's a win. That's a Gillinor win. And these guys are like, why is the world not, you know, eased? Why is the pain not eased? People are like, we need to give these dragon folk a medal for ridding us of the pirate population. What was that guy who's over in, is it Brimington? There's like that office of piracy patrol where you get arrested and you have to go to that like Alcatraz place. Like, they're probably thrilled. Yeah, the customs agent. They're probably thrilled with this, you know, reduction of the pirate population. Yes, but we must also continue our search. We must find the false user. Man, they got a lot of mysterious lingo that I need to get in on. I don't know who the false user is. I'm assuming the false user is, you know, the Mahjarrat who wants to rise up. If we're in the same wheelhouse of, you know, Zamorak being the false god or whatever, seems like a similar Mahjarrat kind of title. That's true, Mina. I mean, if you think about it, the pirates are pretty good most of the time. They're in every town. And yeah, like if you are in, you know, Port Sarim, the pirates are just kind of passed out in the street. It's a little unseemly, but that's life in a port town, right? There they go. Flapping. Attacking a larger population? This is bad. I should report back to Tiffy. Tiffy, I'm coming for you. What is that purple portal? Is that part of the minigame? Looks, well, it looks octagonal. All right, so I'm going to go back to Falador. We got bad news. Hey, Q, what's up, my friend? Mateo, good evening. All right, we're going to move in and break the bad news. I mean, Certifi, like... Okay, cool, Nick, man. He's just calmly sitting on this bench in Falador Park, and yet pretty much all major problems of the world run through him. Certifi is... I mean, he even has, like, the monocle to block the eye. He's basically like Nick Fury. You know, like, he is just protecting the entire world all the time from massive threats. I see, Mina. I did not get the bench-sitting cape. Is it too late to try to acquire such a cape? Oh, okay. Can I just ask him, what's that cape you're wearing? Oh, my most prized possession. It is my bench-sitting cape, only able to be worn by masters of bench-sitting. Can I have one? I don't think you're as skilled as I am in bench-sitting yet. You need to be level 99 to unlock the cape. Okay, so I just sit on the bench. Oh, I sat on him. Can I move over here? I don't think we're ready for that kind of relationship yet, Sir Tiffy. Let me sit next to you. Here we go. Oh, look, I'm getting some experience here. Oh, yeah, here it is. This is sweet. Do you think, Ooh, a new skill. So, how do I train it? ... The skill guide says I just need to sit on a bench. There must be more to it, surely. You flick through the pages of the bench-sitting skill guide. It mentions that benches can be found in Falador Park, the city of Fort 4 and 3. 4 and 3, yep, and across Kandarin. At level 99, it states that you can receive the bench-sitting skill cape from Certification, or certification in Falador Park. It also lists explicit instructions on how to gain experience. Sit on the bench, relax, take in the scenery. That's it. Finally, the perfect skill. I'd better get to training it. I was going to say, Sir Theodore, I bet some of the names on this list are not yet known to me. Well, white hat person is Mina. Yeah, it lets you slow down and enjoy the ducks. Look at those ducks. Beautiful flowers here in Falador Park. Look at cool Chili over there, leveling up. Bench sitting with, like... I can't tell, it looks like a panda suit, almost, from over here. Yeah. Captain Karasi and Jessica are chilling. That is a leprechaun. I have not. Heskel. Memorial plaque. We're just relaxing. I'm meditating a little bit right here while we get this. Now my Silverhawk boots are not triggering, which is probably appropriate for the activity. It's well balanced, Sir Theodore. And we hit the benchmark. Okay, we got the bench sitting proficiency. Oh, look at that. Now it's just... Holy smokes. Yeah, look at my levels. Oh my god, the fireworks. Look at this. Can you imagine if all skills were like this? Just explosions? This is the inverse of how skilling actually goes. To where instead of, you know, exponential gains, you get such exponential ceilings that you have to hit. You got that right, Nick, man. The bench sitting guild does sound awesome. Will sitting on a bench, rainy weather will be less common. That's kind of funny. Makes you better at sitting on a bench so you don't get rained on. Peaceful naps. While bench sitting, you are now much less likely to be accidentally awoken while napping. That's hilarious. Usually they wake people up who are sleeping on benches. Unfortunately. But not if you're a pro. Right, right. They'll see what level you are, and they're like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hey, Mop, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Here we go. We're going to get there. Almost there, 87. You will now relax 80% more when sitting on benches. Wow. I mean, an 80% relaxation increase is actually quite large. So when it says that Zerosian demonic energy is building up north of Menaphos, I mean, what was that? Zeros back in the game here? I thought... Well, okay. I got a lot to learn about this Zeros. Oh, okay. So there are events where you can go kill some demon that spawns in the world, and it helps you get a chance to randomly get a title that you couldn't have otherwise achieved if you're an Iron Man? Okay, so I don't really need to do it. Whilst training bench sitting, you can now occasionally find useful resources. Wow, that seems pretty good. Who doesn't want some useful resources? Let's see here. Oh, I see. So Nickman has put into the chat information about a journal that I can get. Oh, I see. I thought you meant it gave titles to Iron Men that they couldn't get otherwise, but you mean for some reason Iron Men can't participate in the demon stuff. Huh. Is it just because it's a D&D and like Iron Man can't do any of the D&D stuff? Or is there some other thought process behind it? Man, I ate all of my food. Oh, let's see. I have a 50% chance to avoid sitting on a freshly painted bench. Oh, I see. While bench sitting, now you can now use footstools if they are present. We're getting there, people. This is unreal. 97. It's not every day I mean, it's my only other 99 is going to be bench sitting. How about that? We're almost there. It's coming in now. Home stretch. 4 more pulses. We got this. Boom. You have unlocked the title Dr. Incompetent the Benchwarmer. And let's talk to Certifi. What's that cape you're wearing? Oh, it's his most prized possession. Can I have one? Certifi looks you up and down, examining your bench-sitting capabilities. You have a sense of calm about you. An appreciation for admiring the scenery, a good sitting posture, wooden slat indents on your legs, indeed. Ah, yes, I would certainly say you are worthy of such a cape. Certifi hands you a glorious new bench-sitting cape. Thank you. The cape worn by the laziest of adventurers. Look at that. Looks great. Look at that trim. Red, just nice green stripes on it. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, we will go back to the timeline after this one. You got that right. All right, I'm going to put that away. I got to get some food. I don't know how many more things I'm going to have to fight, but I need to be ready. It does look nice, doesn't it? Okay, let's tell Sir Tiffy about the attack. I think it's pretty sweet and ironic that, like, instead of telling Sir Tiffy that these flying dragon people plan to attack a major populated city, we were like, you know what? Let's just sit on this bench for a little bit. That is a true bench warmer. Ritual of the Mahjarrat. Have you figured out what's happening on Mostly Harmless yet? Mostly Harmless was attacked, and certain death has been killed. This comes as a shock. He was one tough cookie, not the sort to be easily defeated. Did you see who committed such a dastardly deed? After a trek through the jungle, I caught up with the attackers and spied on them. They talked about attacking larger cities. Do you know who they were? I could tell them all these things. I think they were Dragonkin. Dragonkin? Are you sure, old bean? Legends of the Fourth Age talk of such creatures. They've not been seen in our lifetime, though. And I've been around for a good old while, what? Well, they were some kind of bony dragon people wearing robes. They fired nasty, long-ranged fire attacks. That certainly fits with the legends. Let's go to our archive room and do some research. Let's do that. Let's do exactly that. Archive room. Check. Well, here we are. Now what? Lady Table, Mostly Harmless, has been attacked by what Dr. Incompetent here thinks might have been Dragonkin. Dragonkin? That would be surprising. What'd they look like? They were bony dragon people wearing robes. They fired some nasty, long-ranged fire attacks at me. Well, that does sound like Dragonkin. Do we have a dossier on the Dragonkin? I mean, yeah, do we? Oh, is she getting it? Wow, look at that. She climbed it, she got it. So, unlike Reldo, this archivist actually retrieves the materials that are requested and knows where they are located within the library. Winner is Lady Table. Yes, we do. Let's see. It hasn't been accessed in years and mostly seems to contain a list of sightings over the years. Same sort of things that we get on the reprehensible Snoger. The Snoger is real. Yeah, that's right, Mina. He has an amazing way of organizing. He's like, Reldo is always just like, yeah, there's a book. It's somewhere in here. Why don't you go find it? What's the reprehensible snow? Wouldn't worry about that, old bean. We're pretty certain that one's a myth. Wait, there's a strange note here. Looks very old. Doesn't mean a lot to me, though. I'll read it to you. To learn the secrets of the Dragonkin, the Stone Toucher must first take the collar from my reincarnation. On it is the code to the plane of Kethsey and the key to the puzzle once he gets there. From Robert the Strong. Bobby the Strong. How strange. So I think I understand all of this, right? The Stone of Jas and the reincarnation is probably some Mahjarrat. Let's see. I think I understand the reincarnation bit. Pray tell, old boy, because it's got me stumped. He reincarnated as a cat? Oh, it's not a Mahjarrat thing. Robert the Strong. That's right. That's right. I forgot about this. Is Bob the cat the one that's in Taverley? Or am I thinking of the wrong cat? I know there's like the one that went missing. That like, yeah, he's like, people are always like, where is he? But wasn't his owner or one of his owners in Taverley? Robert Strong's been reincarnated as Bob the cat. Oh, but they came... His human is in Taverley. Right. Okay, yes. A Berthorpe. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, there you go. That doesn't sound likely. I know it's surprising, but it's true. I've done a thorough investigation into the background of this cat on one of my adventures. What I find strange about this note is that it looks like Robert knew he would be reincarnated. So we need to get Bob the cat's collar, but who's this stone toucher? Alright, I think I understand the stone toucher part. Go on then, tell us. Oh. I think it's me. I'm the stone toucher. Yes, Akrise told me about your encounter with the Stone of Jas, while others, namely Lucian, have also touched the stone. I can't see how Robert's note would be referring to them. I'm not sure how Robert could have known about you, though. I suppose it's worth a shot. Go find this Bob the cat and see if there's anything special about his collar. Well, his collar actually keeps away fleas and ticks. Okay. So, you could wear the cramulet and then interact with the cramulet and then open? Oh my god. So this is pointing to where Bob the cat is? Like he's north of me? Is that how this game works? I haven't done this with it a bit. Oh god, it's a cat face. Okay. Well, Bob's to the north. Okay. So let's see. No. Alright. So, I need to go north. Okay. Here, just take me to... I'll go to Lumbridge. We'll start at Lumby. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so... Well, wait. The nose is pointing to where he is? So actually he's... If the nose is pointing... How... I'm going to ask a really silly question. Oh, he's the white triangle. Okay. I was going to say, I was like, this... I can't tell which way. Northwest, okay. 10 o'clock. Right. Northwest. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mina. I will take you up on that. Let me just pretend to do this process a couple of times, and then I will use your assistance. Thank you so much. I like to just putz around. I'm so bad at triangulation that I like to embarrass myself whenever possible. So we're going to... Oh, wrong thing here. Go over here, and it's... No. Do that. Interact with it, and then open it, and then now he's west of me. All right, no, not this. Go to the map. Hit me. West. All right. Let's go over here. Berthorpe me. Maybe he went back to his house. I'd be fine with that. Or one of his homes. Okay, now he's east. The catnip store, indeed. Who wouldn't be there? Well... Let me see what we got. West. Okay. Let's explore then. So I could go back to Berthorpe and look around. Yes, you know, I'll explore. We're going to find this frisky feline. Well, not really a feline. Human. Man-cat. Hey, he's right in there. Hey, there's Mina. Bob. This is going to sound like a strange request, but could I borrow your collar? I'm not sure it will suit you. I don't want to wear it. It would be the key to finding information about an attack on Gillinor and more about your history. Okay, I guess so. Here you go. Bob gives you his collar. We got it. Study it. Oh, it's very nice. Much more ornate than I thought. Okay. Dirax. Bob Dirax. Interesting. Oh, okay. I don't need all this food. Fair enough. Well, we could tell Theodore about this little update, or we could talk to Bob. Okay. Okay. So we'll tell Bob the Well, Bob doesn't know. Does Bob have, like, amnesia or something? Do you have any idea what the marking on your... Oop. Sorry, I clicked out of that. Markings on your collar mean? Apparently. Oh, so he's reincarnated, but not reborn. Okay, thank you. It's the code to the plane of Kethsi on it. No, I've had that collar for as long as I can remember. I was wearing it when I was taken in by Gertrude as a kitten. That's how she knew my name was Bob. I have no idea what Dirax means. I'm just glad that Gertrude didn't assume that was my name. Okay, he doesn't know. And she's following Bob. I know, exactly, Mateo. Could be the case, right? All right, let's go back to Faldor then. Oh, wrong thingamajig. Here you go. Okay. So then he's back. Have you ever uncovered anything new about the Dragonkin yet? Well, Bob let me have his collar. Does Dirax mean anything to you? Doesn't ring my bell, old bean. If it's the code to the plane of Ketsy, you'll need to figure out where to use it. I don't know any ways of traveling between planes that require a code, do you? Well, yeah, the fairy rings. Kind of. Possibly, I'll have to think about it. Is it the fairy rings? We're gonna find out. So this DIR goes to Gorok's plane. But AKS, where does that go? Jungle Hunter area. All right, give me DIR. Try that one. How's everybody doing? Gorak by name. Gorak by nature. Okay. Very nice place. Big bones. He's big boned. All right. Same concept as Fairy Tale Part 2. I don't... You mean I have to go to that other thing that's in here? Let me look at it again. Study it. Dirax. Oh, okay, thank you. Do you mean it's just like keep using those letters until you figure it out? Like keep trying combinations with those letters as the possibility? Oh, God. I've been sliced to ribbons. I was going to go check the runic thing. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, thank you. All right, I remember that. Thank you. It's been a while. Oh. Uh. All right. This is Ketsy. Okay. So, at first, like, I had to look at it. I thought I was in, like, mire ditch almost for a moment. It looked so bad, but then when you get closer, the architecture is different. Or whatever that vampire town that's all run down. Gotta jump over the rooftops. Alright, what in God's name is all this? Search the rubble. You find a small stone tetrahedron. Good, I'm always looking for tetrahedron. Examine tetrahedron 4. Well, at least I know which one it is. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this mural. I mean, this doesn't look good. If you're walking around the town and you see it's all in ruins and you happen to spy this little painting, it's bad. Now, these are much bigger than the dragon people that we saw, but we'll figure it out. Yes, exactly, Nickman. That. Well, there's my forge and anvil and statue. Let's keep going. Run up the wall. Oh, wait. No, I have to go up to get down. I see. Yeah, you're right. This is probably fine. Everything's okay. Can't reach it. No, you can't reach it. All right, here, go up here. Okay, we made it. All right, let's see. How am I going to do this? Investigate wall design. How's it going over here, wall design? Oh, look at this. I've seen these beautiful patterns before. These intricate designs. Okay. Yeah, I see this. Can I do anything with this? I looked at it. All right. What is this guy? It doesn't look human. No, it looks... Yeah, I can't even put my finger on what I would say that looks like. This is kind of like... monkey bit to the face part, but then... it's wearing clothes. I dare not speculate. Oh, this one fell. It's been examining the ground for a few millennia. Yes, it has. Oh, look, I can put the collar into there. Here, use this thing on that. Put it in there. Oh. Oh, it's one of these. It's the eternal flame. Alright, let's see here. Where would I put this? That looks good. No, wait. No, almost. Okay. Let's just find the droids we're looking for. Okay. Wait just 1 minute here. Oh, I didn't even think about the Bob side. I was on the other side. Whoops. I forgot there were two sides. Oh, dear. Okay. Two sides. We got two sides. No. No. Well, maybe over here. Okay. The collar fits exactly, and a secret compartment opens. Inside, you find many strange objects, which you take. That's what I do. When I find strange objects, I take. All right, we got a note, a note to you, and a note to Robert. Oh, God. And a statue arm, Robert's necklace, and tetrahedron 1. All right, let's read the note to me. Dear adventurer, welcome to Kethsey. I'm sorry that I have no means of knowing your name. I don't have much time before the magic takes hold and my reincarnation takes place. I also enclose a note to myself, which you must give me when you see me, but not as a cat. That's going to be complicated. I enclose a necklace crafted by my sweetheart, Ilsenor. There's no other like it. You will need this to convince me that the note I've sent myself is worth remembering. There is information on this island that will be needed if the enemy is not to overtake us all. It's protected by an ancient Kesthian puzzle. Okay. I enclose vital items to help you complete that puzzle. I hid them here many years ago to keep them from getting into the wrong hands. Good luck, Robert the Strong. P.S. DKQ is a code which could become useful to you at some point. Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Note number 1. I'm going to read this. I shouldn't. Dear Robert, I know none of this makes sense to you now, but I have seen the alternative, and this information is very important and should not be forgotten, nor idly revealed. The code to what you seek is Dirax. You must preserve the secret at all costs, and make sure only the right people learn it. This will not be the only time the enemy will rise. The Stone Toucher must also know what to do. The Temple Knights will be the start of the Stone Toucher's trial. The animal is a cat. The time is plus 2139. Put the key to the secrets on your collar. Good luck, Robert the Strong. Okay. Okay. Alright, so why don't I use the statue arm on this statue? Nothing happens. Oh, can I take that statue arm? No. Alright. Now this shape what passes for decoration around here? I mean, is this going to become necessary? Like that? Am I going to get trapped in a maze of that shape? Okay, anyway. Jump over it, dude. We know what to do. When we see a gap, we jump across. It's missing an arm. I've got an arm. You attach the arm to the statue, then hear a grinding noise as the nearby plank falls down to create a bridge. Oh. That's good. I'm glad that that happened, so I can walk across this bridge. Here we go. I failed. I didn't do a good job. You know, this is one of those times where it's like, if I was here all by myself, nobody's watching, I would do the butt scooch like all the way across this. I have no pride or shame. I don't need to do this like balance beam style. I would just kind of sit and slide across on my butt. Oh, that's interesting. So you can just purchase a solution to the RNG from stuff like this? Hey, Sarah B, how's it going? Thank you for subscribing. Heat. Getting good is another solution. Alright, so I can make stuff here, huh? I can smith. Alright. Sure I can. I'm not ready to use this yet. I think I'll be back for this. Who wouldn't want a smith out here? Alright, I'm not close enough yet to make the proverbial jump. Okay. Oh, wait. What is this run jump on the wall business? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. That maneuver was unreal. Do you see how high I jumped? Holy smokes, I'm up high. Alright. Okay. Whoa! Man, I'm good. No, I'm not good enough to do anything like that. So, what was the quest that I did with... Was it Desert Treasure? Like, was it with Ozan way back in Al-Karib when we were, like, jumping over the rooftops and, you know... This beats that. We're doing some tumbling in this quest that no one's ever seen. Whoa! You know what, Mina? Isn't that the truth? I've done a few agility courses for daily quests, but really the only agility courses that I remember remember doing of any significance. I've done the one I've done the most is in Lumbridge. So the one that's like at the military camp there, I've done that one a bunch. And then I know I had to do the one at the Barbarian Outpost, I think. And then there was one we had to do the Agility Pyramid for a quest recently. Okay. Climb down the ladder or jump from the floor. Where does this take me? Over here. Okay. Squeeze through the pipe. I'm just going to poke around so I could swing back across the rope. But I don't know if I can... Oh, there's a pickaxe in that rock. Let's go get that. Take it. Take the pickaxe from the rock. Alright, so I got a steel pickaxe. Cool. Investigate rock slide. These rocks contain nothing interesting. They're just in the way. Wield it. Hit it. Mine it. I did it. Little bit of my... Oh my god, it's back. Oh. It slid right back down. Oh, we're about to do it. Run across the wall. Let's see how they animate this. That's actually really good. That was a really good running on the wall animation. I like it. My god. I could drop down. That's really all I got. Okay. It is pretty funny, like, just in the context of RuneScape, that what I just did when I ran on the wall gave me 20 agility experience. But just wearing these Silverhawk boots and walking around every once in a while will give me, like, 20 times that amount. Yeah, well, not 20, but, 30. How about that? Okay, if there was anything in here, I didn't see it. Okay. And I don't see anything on my map except for the red dot there. So let's look around. Another forge. Okay. There's a red dot over on the other island, but I'm trying to figure out how to get there. So I'm assuming that this... I'll just look at the forge really fast. Oh, there were handholds? Okay, let me see. Oh, I see up on top. Right here. Okay, thank you. I was like, there's got to be a way to get across. How am I missing this? All right. I guess there's only one way through. I'm going to use a nicer pickaxe this time. Same results. Look at that grip. Unbeatable. Hey, Chef Smitty, good evening. Slide down. Woo! Bam. Crushed it. There's a shovel. I'll take it. I can save Didymus the trip. What's over here? I mean, there's some steps down, obviously, but there's like some suspicious stuff over here. All right. So I now have 3 of the 4. I have 4, 1, and 2. I'm missing number 3. Ah, look at that. Whoa, whoa, I didn't. Come back here. All right, fine. Door's locked. 4 mechanisms. Oh, God. Connect this door to the other sections of the room. Yeah, I bet they do. All right. All right. You place a tetrahedron in a hole. A panel slides to reveal the symbol 2 equals C. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. You place a tetrahedron in the hole. Oops. Here, try it again. 4 equals C. Okay. 3 equals G. That's great. I need to go get the other one. They keep giving me shovels. But where to dig? Like, I see the light shining through, but how is it getting down there? Alright, let me look around a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay. I need to find some. All the other ones were in rubble. Well, I think there was one in the box. Given to Robert by his sweetheart. All right. I need to jump back over. I missed something. I need a tetrahedron. Give me the tetra. All right. That rock pile looks so strange to me, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna keep thinking I need to use a shovel. Now, granted, the shovel's way over there, so it's like probably in that area. But I feel like there was already a tetrahedron there. Oh, there's some rubble. You find a small stone tetrahedron and a strange device. Great. I got 3, and I got check output. It's displaying EFHA. Oh, good. What does this do? We don't know. Okay. So we're going to use this. We're going to go back to the future. We get to see the sweet slide animation again. Here it goes. Yeah. Okay. A panel slides to reveal the symbol 1 equals F. So let's see here. The device doesn't seem to function at all in this area. That is bad. That is not working. Okay. Alright, so inspect it. 2 equals C. Oh, I forgot I was using this, yeah. Three equals G. Four equals C. And 1 equals F. Okay. Alright, and we're going to go up. So, the box is displaying BHDG. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. It's telling me I need to dig. And I need to get it to be FCGC, and I have to dig at that spot. Okay. So what's up, comically? I know. It's about like that, right? Let's see. So I need to have the first one being F, and I'm at B. So what if I go over here? Where are we at now? Okay, so that's not changed by moving in that direction. I moved north, and it looked like the third one was changing. Yeah. So it's changing this, but not the first one. So that's north is doing that. The second one is going west. Maybe? I don't know. I couldn't even pretend to understand as one of them. Let's see. BEFE. BGFH. Okay, so let's just go back a bit. Ah. Here we go. We're going to go east. F. Okay, so we got the first one correct. So let me look at the notes again. 2 needs to be C. We're actually really close to that. No. Okay, what about... Yes. 3 is G, that's correct. And then 2 is C. Or no, 4 is C. Oh, we're so close. Uh-oh. This is it. You dig up a key. Baller. We got it. Sweet. It's time. X marks the spot. Indeed, Heathrun. We got it. Oh, I gotta go back, though. I gotta go. Yeah, that wouldn't be RuneScape without this. Okay. So, we're going to mine this. All right, we're going up. We're going over. Oh, no. That was the first time I failed. I had been doing so well. I almost forgot that you could fail these things. At least I didn't sprain my ankle. That would have been embarrassing. Here we go. Someone put butter on those handholds. I don't know who it was. It's one of those times when you're like happy that no one else is watching you on the island. You're like, oh, I hope nobody saw me fall. Is this area instanced? It seems like it would be, right? Butterfingers indeed. Well, the only reason I bring it up is just because I'm just curious from a design perspective. Okay, it's not instance. Okay, then that's why. I was wondering, I was like, why on earth do these rocks respawn if it's instanced? But if it's not instanced, well, then you understand why they have to respawn them. Yeah. That's right. That's right. I mean, there's a magical sand pit in Yanil, I guess. So we do what we do. Bam. I'm in. What you got? Oh. Lady Table would love to get a peek at this. All right, so These guys, gals, are pointing. You go over here. Okay. You find a battered old journal. Battered. This is Dathana's message. My name is Dathana. I may now be the last member of the Mage Conclave of Keththi. I tell this story in the hope that it may help others who come under threat from the terrible force that is the Dragonkin. In the late summer of the year of the Babutang, Elder Mage Etheron returned from Keththi from a 6-year expedition to the Outer Plains. As Etheron passed through the World Gate, we beheld a beautiful sight. Behind him floated a great stone, patterned as if it were a giant Teratoise shell. Teratoise. Good tidings, my friend, said Etheron. I bring with me an artifact so powerful it shall bring great prosperity to our people. The stone was taken to the Mage Conclave at Mount Firewake. The first few months were a wondrous time for all Kethians. We managed to use the great stone to work many spells. Spells to make our crops more bountiful, spells to restore our cities to the height of their splendor, spells to drive back our enemies. Our people were happy for a time, but trouble was not far behind. A strange and vicious race appeared from the east and began to attack our settlements there. Survivors of the attacks reported a race of reptilian creatures that called themselves the Dragonkin. So we set in motion a plan to use the power of the Great Stone to vanquish this new enemy. The 52 Grand High Mages of the Conclave stood surrounding the fortress of the enemy and began the casting of a spell that would show the multiverse the might of Keththi. Wow. Multiverse. Things did not go as desired. Enraged Dragonkin flew from their fortress as the great spell was cast, but they did not crumble and die as expected, and instead grew in anger and strength. Oh, talk about a backfire. We found ourselves under attack and running for our lives. Only 9 of the Conclave survived. More attempts were made to combat the Dragonkin, but it became apparent that every time we used the Great Stone, the Dragonkin grew more powerful, more enraged, more violent. Our foremost philosophers noted that the Dragonkin only appeared on Keththi after Etheron had brought the Great Stone here, and we had made use of it. I love that, they need their foremost philosophers to put 2 and 2 together, that Stone of Jas equals Dragonkin coming. Of course. Okay, we've lived for our entire civilization's history without the Dragonkin. We bring this new thing here, Dragonkin. I see a connection. They posited that perhaps there was some sort of defense mechanism to bar the unworthy from using the stone's power. We have now stopped using the stone, but I fear it is too late. The Dragonkin are now incredibly powerful, and they continue to decimate our cities. The Conclave headquarters were destroyed 2 months ago, and I have retreated here to the Isle of San. I fear it is only a matter of time before all life on this world is eradicated. We have one final hope, a weapon crafted from a material from the outer planes. Am I worthy? I mean, I guess that's for me and the Dragonkin to figure out. Bainite ore can be used to smith a unique metal, which can be magically tuned to be especially harmful to certain creatures. We then used a tempered anvil located here on the Isle of San to turn it into arrows and bolts. We tuned these arrows against the dragonkin and, for the first time, managed to kill some, but the ore is rare and our supplies run low. Hedrick and Feli left Keththi in search of more, but I fear they may not return soon enough. If so, our fate is sealed. But if by some miracle someone finds this book, perhaps there is hope for the other worlds to learn from our folly and survive the rage of the dragonkin. There should be a tuned Bainite ore scroll in this room to teach the necessary spell, casted on parts of certain diseased creatures to tune Bainite ore against those creatures. Whether you can find a source of Bainite ore or one of the special anvils used to create Bane bolts and arrows is another matter. May the spirits of Keththi guide you. Indeed. All right then, we need the scroll. A good source of books is the bookcase, I bet it is. Contains some very old documents. You find a scroll. Learn spell tune Bainite ore. Yep, let's see it. Alright. You unlock the lunar spell tune Bainite ore, which you will be able to cast once you have level 87 magic or greater. Okay. I don't have the magic. Hopefully they can cast it for me. Okay, let's see here. I'll have to be doing some skilling. I don't see any other things to interact with in here. This seems worthy of reporting back to Certifi. Oh my gosh. You see this? I can't believe it. I didn't check the quest log, but they put the letters in here. This is a well-written and well-designed quest. Most of the time, they never put that kind of stuff in the notes for you. Sometimes, but not a lot. Which is why I was like doing it by hand with the notepad over here. But I didn't even need to. And they put it in the right order. Like, they put it in the correct order for you. Man. Well, I like rolled up my sleeves and did more than I needed to do. I better check the quest log for the rest of this quest. Alright, let's go talk to our buddy. It's really cool so far, Fire Mage. I like how many, that in when you have a whole new area to go to like that, man. The Isle of San. Talk to me, buddy. It's about the ritual. Yes, I traveled to Keththi. It seems it was devastated by the dragonkin at some point a long time ago. Here, look at this journal I found. Sir Tiffy reads the journal. This is a tad troubling. What? I like how he's like, it's a tad troubling. They eliminated their civilization. It suggests the dragonkin's power is related to the use of the Stone of Jas, and they could become powerful enough to wipe out an entire world. And we know that Lucian is actively using the stone. You should probably bring this information to Aprise, Therisk, and Idria in Falador Castle. I'll get right on it, buddy. Oh dear. Everyone, I bring news. The world is in severe danger if Lucian continues to use the Stone of Jas. I like how it's like, it's not even bad enough that Lucian is attempting to use the Staff of Armadil and the Stone of Jas to ascend from Mahjarrat into godhood. Like, that's not even the worst case scenario here. What's worse is the entire world could be ended by the Dragonkin. I mean, you talk about, like, not even on your radar. How is this news? We already knew that the power-hungry Mahjarrat gaining divine powers from an ancient artifact. Oh, I like how Idria... Okay, this is the third time in this quest so far that they have said exactly what I have thought. Very good. Powers from an ancient artifact and the Staff of Armadil had a few downsides. Well, there's a new downside, and the danger is more immediate than we'd feared. The power of a race called the Dragonkin is tied to the stone and how much it is used. In fact, if Lucian continues to use the stone, the power is strong enough to wipe out all life on this plane. Saradomin, help us! We've struggled to make progress against the Lucian problem, and now this... Perhaps I might offer a suggestion. Now, this is what I'm talking about. I had almost mentioned Ali earlier. When I found the library, thinking of what scholars might want to access this. And it did strike my, attention, or come to my attention. Ali is indeed the scribe, the scholar that has been researching the Mahjarrat, right? That we've been updating. And we've been keeping him strangely out of the loop for the series so far. Now he's in. Who are you? How did you get in here? Guards! Akrise? Wait. Everyone? This is Ali the Wise. He's an acquaintance of mine who happens to know a lot about the Mahjarrat. I'm surprised to see you here, though. You're a long way from Narda. Indeed. And I apologize for the intrusion. Oh, cool, Fire Mage. I wonder, usually in the past, when I go talk to him, you can, catch him up on everything all at once. And he can then react to, everything that he's missed in between gaps. I hope that's still the case. Otherwise, I can just, read it online. But I went back to him actually pretty recently. So I caught him up, but I didn't go back to him after we did While Guthic Sleeps or whatever. Right. Okay. I've been consulting my research and looking at the stars, and I believe the Mahjarrat ritual is sooner than we thought. I'm not quite pinned it down exactly, but it likely will happen anytime now. By the way, can I just throw in, as a side note, it's so... Can you imagine getting to that, point in your life, that pinnacle, when people just call you the Wise? That's just part of your name? No one calls him Ali. It's Ali the Wise. This is a good... You did a good job. You got to a good place. You don't want, something detrimental. You want a positive, suffix to your name. But that's a really good one. Ah, yes. The big Mahjarrat battle, where the Mahjarrat sacrifice one of their own to rejuvenate themselves. Lucian is very likely to make extensive use of the stone then, which makes things even more urgent. Exactly, Heathrud. Yeah, he is just chilling in his house. He's like in the desert. Picks a, pretty interesting spot to do his research. Although I guess, well, yeah, it's played a role. I think we talked to Ali after we did the preceding quests with the jungle or the desert like monkeys and the monkey god of the desert and the monkey town that burned to the ground or whatever. Um, Lucian, the dragonkin, and now some Mahjarrat ritual. What more could go wrong? Yeah, do no evil. There you go. I think you're looking at this the wrong way, Akrise, isn't it? We could use the Mahjarrat ritual to our advantage. We packed the whole room full of dynamite, see? They go in there, they're trying to do the ritual, then boom! Mahjarrat over. I'm sure there'll be Mahjarrat there who will also want to defeat Lucian. Who better to defeat Lucian than his own kind? If you combine your forces with theirs, it might be enough to beat him, even if he's using the stone you talk of. That's true, Mina. There were Alis all over the place. And you don't want to be, right, you definitely want to be distinct from Ali Morrisane. Are you mad? If you think the Temple Knights will work with one evil Mahjarrat to get rid of another, you can think again, mister. I've encountered Mahjarrat before. They're not all evil, like Lucian is. Some merely use us as their playthings with their immense power. Kind of like a ball of string in a kitten. It's quite adorable. Except not for us. Well, I trust Dr. Incompetent, and if Ali here is a friend of... You gotta say Ali the Wise. We should consider this plan. Personally, I think it might add a bit of balance to our alliance. There's a little too much piety around here for my liking, if you know what I mean, Akrise. Yep, let's dig up these old wounds again and just run this one back. I've got a bone to pick with you, Akrise, and your love of Saradomin. Everything I've heard of the Mahjarrat claims that they are the darkest evil. I will not be tainted by association. What about those that follow Zeros? At least they're not followers of Zamorak. What? How dare you speak that name to me? His followers are as much my enemy as Zamorak's are. Everything I've heard of the Mahjarrat claims that they are of the darkest evil. I met an honorable Mahjarrat. They're manipulative, deceitful creatures. I wouldn't trust any of them. Okay. So instead you'd risk all our lives, Akrise? Just so you don't have to associate with someone? Well, I mean, yes, of course I'm saying this out loud. No, I'd never do it. Surely there must be a better way than this. They have powerful magic that we could use. They've got powerful magic they'll do Saradomin knows what with. I'm not going anywhere near their foul sorcery. Meanwhile, my sorcery imprisoned a man in this cage. Everything I've heard. Okay, I know about everything you've heard. Don't be so close-minded. I will not open my mind to the evils of this world. Okay. He didn't like that one. I'll go with option number 1. Can't think of another way. And since Lucian got a hold of the stone, can you? That seems a risk. What's to stop them turning on us? I mean, we'll have to be careful. Hopefully they'll be more worried about each other than us. Well, I'm certainly not going to negotiate an alliance with such beings. Why? Are you a chicken? I love it. Let's push Acrise's buttons. I will risk my own life to negotiate. Sapphire, good evening. Get some rest, my friend. Thanks for stopping in to lurk. I will risk my own life to negotiate. Okay, fine. That's great. You, yes. Not me. Not just not me. Somebody else. You is good. It's going great, Sapphire. Thank you. Persuade him to not get in our way when we turn up this ritual. Someone should scout the area where this ritual take place to get the lay of the land up there. That does raise a problem. We don't even know where the ritual site is, let alone a way of getting it to it. Ancient texts speak of a passage to the site from a place called Gorok Fortress. That sounds awful. Could that be the fortress to the northwest of the wilderness? I've been there, but I didn't find a tunnel. I could go back and explore. If you find a way onto the plateau, maybe you could let a rope down so that we could sneak our troops on. An entire army down a rope. I found a secluded beach and a cave to the northwest of the plateau. That could be your way in. If we're going in quietly, I'll try to lower a rope down. If Lucian is using the stone, he may have it hidden somewhere near the plateau. It may also be a good idea to have a look for it before the ritual starts. If you do manage to find it, we might even be able to teleport it out. Our tele-orbs may come in handy there. You'll need several orbs for something so large, though. Trust me, I've tried with some other things, and I need like 4 or 5 of them. Acrise gives you some tele-orbs. He gave me 4. I suspect that Zemo may bring Arav to help him in the ritual, so we may be able to make use of Arav's heart. Oh, Arav's heart? What is this? Shh, keep it down. Dr. Incompetent helped me to steal Arav's heart from Zemo. Since it came into my possession, I've been studying Menifite organ magic, and there's a spell that could wrench away Zemo's control. To cast the appropriate magic, we need to draw Arav close to his heart without Zemo noticing. I know, Nick, man. He's like, and also he's like, I've been studying it. You know, I've been looking at it under the microscope, and, you know, sometimes I taste a little bit of it, and then I put it on a slide, and then I do some things like I throw it up in the air, and I just see what happens when it lands. Just stuff like that. I've been really looking into it. Perhaps I should hide it somewhere near the ritual site? We could lure Arav to the right spot when the time is right. I'm going to hide it right under the Stone of Jas. Okay, take the heart with you to the plateau. I got a heart. Ali gives you the heart in the jar. Now, I sealed this canoptic jar. It's really good job. What? You just happen to be carrying around the heart of Varric's greatest hero. I'm not entirely sure of the nature of the spell that Zemo has cast on Arav. He might have ways of strengthening his control, which may mean I can't free him. I guess that adds to another thing to my to-do list. Snoop around Zemo's fortress and see if I can find any information about Zemo's control over Arav. Okay, I can't think of anything else you need to do on the plateau. I suggest you next talk with our mutual Mahjarrat friend, Azanadra. He's the most likely to be our ally in all of this. Alright. So now, we need to go speak to Azanadra at the dig site to see if he will ally with us against Lucian. Oh, that's right. God, I was like, I forgot Azanadra and the dig site. Is Azanadra still in that, like, human disguise that's so good? I hope so. I love that outfit that he's wearing. It's sweet. Alright, that's awesome. Well, everyone, I think we'll pick this up at this point next week and continue the quest. It is indeed my bedtime. This is awesome. I'm having so much fun with this one. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. Thank you for coming out and making this a good time doing this quest. We're going to get to the bottom of this, and we're going to, you know, stop a ritual and save the world. Just normal stuff. We will be streaming Gloomhaven tomorrow night if you want to stop by and see the digital adaptation of the celebrated board game if you are interested. Nate's, oh, sorry, my friend. We'll be back next week for RuneScape. Nickman, Alex, Zago, Fire Mage, Episcocat, Sir Theodore, Sapphire, Heathrun, Alex, Mina, Comically, Chef Smitty, Sarah B, Mateo, Mr. Krabs, everybody out there, Dirty Mop. Take care. Have a great one.